Hey guys, this is Oshi. This is going to be, I don't think a quick, it's 200 cards, so it's gonna be a walkthrough of the Tea Leaf Fortune cards deck. Unfortunately, this morning, instead of, sunlight and just general okayish weather, we have a lot of wind and a lot of clouds. So I'm not going to wait any longer for light, even though with my lamp and some light, that natural light is coming through the window, it should be okay. So yeah, hopefully. So this deck was on my radar, I think, when I started looking around on TerraTube. But then back then I was like, I don't need that. And then I started to do general readings and pick a card readings, and recently I kept seeing it in videos that I was watching, and I was like, that actually sounds like a good one for those readings. So this deck was picked especially for doing readings for others, which is a first, I think. Yeah, I think most of my decks, or maybe all of my decks previously were, both reasons, for myself and for others. But this one, it was something that I was thinking to be able to use in those pick a card readings. But also, I think reading from tea leaves was the first divination method that I ever heard of when I was small. Unfortunately, no one around me did anything like that. So, I didn't grow up with divination being around me. I had no idea how it worked. But I heard about people reading from tea leaves. I had a relative, or I still have her, but technically she's not a relative anymore in a way, official papers and whatnot. But I know that she was drinking her tea in a way, but that could be just a Russian thing. That when she finished, I think it was tea, but it could be some coffee, and I'm just completely confusing everything. But I remember that she always put her mug on the plate upside down and waited for something to drain out or pour out or whatever. I don't think she read anything, but I think just that motion and that idea to finish your drink and putting your cup upside down was just so interesting to me, that I kind of get combined with the idea of reading from tea leaves later in the years. But whatever, what I meant to say with this one is, this is something that I would love to learn, actually, how to read from tea leaves. But unfortunately, I don't really like drinking tea that I could use for these, at least not now, right now, but maybe I will. And it would take a lot of time to learn, I think. And I still have a lot of other tarot cards related stuff that I want to learn. So maybe along the the lines, the years upcoming, I will learn it. But for a good starter, I think this deck could be something that gives an idea how it works. Hopefully, I mean, I have no idea, but I will shut up because we're already 4 minutes in almost. So this box is interesting. It's a US Games box, but and I was expecting it to be magnetic because I'm so used to magnetic boxes when they are this size. It's about an A5, smaller than an A5, narrower than an A5, but I think the height should be somewhere along those lines. And there's a good enough guidebook. I mean, the quality of the paper is really nice. The letters are quite big, so I don't know, but there's a lot of things. And yeah, the deck is by Ray Haber and Shona Alexander. Shona, right? Alexander is illustrated it, and I really like the illustration style. This painting style, which seems like watercolor thing, but it's awesome. So there's a brief history of tea and tea leaf reading. development of the leaf fortune cards, which it could be interesting. Though I really like that, you know, she included the traditional tea leaf reading methods, because if you like, you know, the tea and you would want to learn more about it, you can just have something immediately, and there's, you know, 15 pages, which is good. Divining your future using tea leaf fortune cards. That's cool. Symbols and their meanings. And okay, so I think I'm gonna just do, oh, look at that, the first word I saw was dragon. Are we surprised? No. I knew it's coming from Troy, no? I knew that. Like fireworks. That's not something I wanted to check, you know, just one card. I mean, look at that. Does it look like an ant or a butterfly? I mean, to me this looks like a bird, but I can't help but think about Harry Potter as well, and the Zordo, which might not even be called as a Zordo in the original one. Oh, so this is the amount of text we get for a card, because, you know, that's the sign, the dog that Harry gets. And there's also this huge ass organza bag for mixing the cards, but I don't think I'm gonna, you know, use that. I like shuffling cards, even if, you know, I'm mixing them on the table. So I don't think I'm gonna use that. And the cards are divided in 2 piles, and to be honest, I mean, this is 200 of them, and look at that. I mean, it's not it's not a bad box at all. I mean, I think you can remove yes, and you can remove this if you don't want it, but this is glued in. This has a design, so I appreciate that. This is not a bad place to store your cards if you know, want to. But they are much thinner, I mean, for obvious reason, than I expected. And I know that, you know, there's 2 different kind of cards. There are extras for the months, and I know that because I watched Kelly's, obviously, walkthrough of the deck, that there are missing some I think houses were missing. There's not all the 12 astrological houses, because I know that oh god, why can't I open it? The creator was trying to reduce the number of the deck, of the cards, because it's already just like a lot. And she included the most used, you know, symbols and whatnot. So obviously there's gonna be some missing, but I'm okay with that for now. So let's see, we have the blue. Oh, we have blue, green, I forgot. Tea leaves, how much tea leaves here? So yeah, you have to be careful with these cards, because they can bend if you're not careful. But I like this. I mean, when I when I hold the cards like this, it feels like a mug. Okay, so I think let's start with the extra cards, because those are, you know, smaller amounts. So I'm quite excited to be able to use them. It because it's a US game, a deck, it doesn't feel flimsy, you know. It's not Llewellyn cardstock, which sucks. And I'm sorry, Llewellyn, but the actual F you're thinking with your cardstock. Did anybody ever reach out to Llewellyn, by the way? You know, what do you do? Send a way asking about the cardstock, because I'm planning on doing that. So we have, okay, Astral House. Okay, we have love, marriage, and, you know, I'm just gonna show you. We have love, marriage, happiness, success, wealth, and career. And I don't think they, I mean, they should be, I mean, they're not numbers, so if you don't know anything like me, or not much about your astro houses, then you won't know what they mean. But I'm trying to find If I can easily find it, I probably won't. Okay, so there's a lot of example readings. I really like that one. Astro House. And there's a pyramid reading for them. Okay, so I don't really know right now. Maybe. No, there's nothing right. Nothing at first glance. So whatever. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure it out and show you in the few months in, because I'm gonna rename the series to a few months in, because it annoys me that it's not always 6 months in. But we have months like January. Oh, it's someone really being frozen. It kind of looks like Santa Claus forgot to, get into the warm February with wind. I mean, we have wind, so this is, oh, March, so pretty. April, May, June, interesting with the angel. July, ooh, I like this one, so pretty. August, September, oh, October is beautiful, and November, and we have December. And so this can be used very well for timing things in readings, which I don't necessarily do, because I believe that if you don't do the work, then whatever I'm saying to you, it's not gonna happen. But if you do it, it can happen quicker or slower, depending on your phase or your pace. But also sometimes it's just fun. Okay, so let's start with these ones. So I think what I'm gonna do is hold up a pile and show you closer. So we have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. We have ant, work, achievement, success. It kind of looks like a spider. Apple, temptation will test you. I mean, it's biblical, but I'm okay with that. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. And what I liked about these cards is the size is good, but the keyword is big. And if you want to ignore the given explanation, because for example, Apple, you don't like the explanation for Apple as temptation because you like knowledge, you can just ignore it and read however you want to read. So archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Arrow, I really like the cardstock. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Although I don't know how I'm gonna film a flip through of this. Forces working against you with the axe. Interesting axe. Bag, something important, such as a new job or a raise. We have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Basket, recognition, reward from merit. Bat, oh, take care, enemies are working against you. Interesting. Like, for example, I don't see the bat as something like that, but I'm not here to, question a method. Sometimes, I mean, I'm okay with accepting a system if it's, well explained and well developed. Bear, danger, especially money matters. Beetle, good fortune. Bell, announcement. Yeah, I think I'm gonna film the flip through like this in my hand, otherwise it's impossible. Bird flying, news is on the way, so there's gonna be bird perched. Waiting for news package letter. Always. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. It's kind of like Lenormand ship. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, because these boots were made of walking. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Bow, you are highly thought of. Interesting. Bowl, plenty of material things. Box, you will receive a gift. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Oh. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. I kind of wasn't that. Oh, I'm confused with the wishbone thing. What was something that you have to broke? That you need to pull. Two people are pulling it, and the one with the bigger one is gonna be successful or lucky. Maybe it's lucky bone and something else. Kind of looks like that. Broom, new home, new attitude. Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Interesting that, with the bull you would associate stubbornness, but in this case it's like that's a positive thing. Butterfly, change for the better. Camel, preserve and you will overcome problems. Cool. Candle, you will be shown the way. Okay, pay attention to your health. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Either or. Interesting. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. It's kind of, I wonder if there's, some connection between Lenormand and tea leaf readings. Cat, a two-faced friend. This is bullshit. Cats are not two-faced. They, for example, this one is annoying me because cats are not two-faced. They are more reserved. You have to work for their love, but they can be very, very loving, and they can, absolutely hate you if you, treat them badly. But it doesn't mean that, they two-faced. So, I might, even, I think I'm gonna change the title for that because it's gonna be, it's gonna annoy me. Because, the reason why is because I keep hearing that ever since I was, a teenager. I kept hearing that, oh, dogs are so much better than cats. And, if you love your dogs, awesome. I'm not saying you shouldn't love your dogs, but don't freaking, just say that cats are evil and shit like that, because that's absolutely not true. So yeah, it annoys me. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Interesting that, we have caterpillar and butterfly as well. Chain of events that will affect your life. Chair, empty, someone is leaving your life. Chair filled, someone new is entering your life. Ooh, claw. Interesting design for the claw. Be careful, do not take risks. It kind of looks like someone is, just dissected a feet. Weird. Clouds, temporary problems. Very Lenormandy. I mean, if you want to, I think you can pull out cards from this deck and use it if you want to just use it as Lenormand as well. The size is not bad. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Huh. Coins, money will be coming to you, please. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. I love this crown. We have cup, you should accept valid criticism. Yeah. And the dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Backstabbing. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So not a soul. Dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Desk, Pay attention to your work. Ah, interesting. Those tiny dolls. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Protection from a powerful friend. You need to be protected from a friend, then they are not your friend. Or do they mean that the protection is coming from a friend? You know, they are protecting. I'm assuming that's how you mean, but come on. Dogs, getting together with friends. See? See the bias? Dog barking, advice from a friend, or annoyance. Yeah, I have a lot of dogs barking around me. Dog close up. See, there's a lot of dogs and only one cat. I'm annoyed. Pleasure with a close friend. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. And I'm more annoyed because my Chinese zodiac is a dog, actually. Dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Oh, interesting. I when I think about dolphins, I think about how smart they are and, you know, just happiness in general. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. That's an interesting one for a dragon. Beware of self-delusion. I mean, you can imagine that you're a dragon when you're not. Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Ear, good news. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Oh, I like that one. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay, I mean, I connect wisdom with elephants and memory, so that's kind of good. I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Interesting that you would connect the eye, you know, the one organ that you're actually using to see with something where you're not supposed to use your eyes to see. Fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. Same with the fair woman. Fan, romance, celebration and party. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. With feather, you know, that's a sign from spirit for me, so I don't know. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Fire, strong emotions, passionate love or hate. Firecracker, excitement. That's a good one. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Oh, I like that. That's a good one. I mean, I have no idea how am I supposed to see those in a actual tea, but I will try to do that at some point. Flowers, happiness. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Fly, a period of ill health, depression. Well, yeah. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Really? Oh. With the forest, I mean, I connect such positive things to forest now. I mean, I got sick because I was in the forest back then, but that wasn't the forest's fault. It was mine. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Yeah. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. You feel like you're in a frying pan. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Gavel, involvement with the law. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Gong, an exciting event. I mean, there was excitement with the firecracker as well, so let's check. You know what? Let's check what's the difference between the firecracker and Okay, the firecracker. Ooh, that's something else. The firecracker is excitement. The firecracker explodes in a brilliant shower of colors above the querist. This card denotes the exciting situation or events are in store for the querist. So you don't really get anything more. What is this gong? An exciting event. A man's, yeah, I mean, describing what's on the card, which is cool. Da-da-da-da. Something noteworthy is about to happen. This symbol foretells of an exciting event in store for you. Check collecting cards to see if they reveal the nature of the event. I mean, it's pretty much the same. Please do tell me, do you feel that there's a noteworthy difference between the two? I mean, I can come up with an explanation, like the firecracker is something that you only use when you already know that there's going to be something, like there's an event. You're not just lighting them up because you're in the mood. And with the gong, you're announcing something, usually these gongs are used to announce someone's coming or something like that, I think, in Asian houses. Please do let me know. Because, yeah, I don't really see such a big difference. Graves, time to go out and have fun. What I also want to do is check if the author has books dedicated to tea leaf readings, because that might give me some extra, information. But I'm excited for this deck. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Hammock, taking a vacation physically and mentally. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. But this person is gonna be the master of something in their lifetime. They have the M. I mean, I have the M now as well. And it wasn't... I mean, it's not full. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. That's the only thing I remember from palmistry. That, if you look at these lines, if you have the M, then it means that you're gonna be a master of something in your lives, and your dominant hand is what you're bringing with yourself, and the non-dominant is what you're actually working on. And if you look at the two, mine is still not closed here. So even though I brought down, or with me, this ability to be a master of something, on this hand is still not closed. So there's a chance, it can be an amp, not yet, because there are lines, but I don't know, I find it always, fascinating. So do tell me, are you a master of something? Okay, so back to hand. I just checked because I got scared that the camera stopped. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Harp, great happiness. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Oh, come on now. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. I like that, because karma is consequences of your actions. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. I love the illustration, it's so nice. It's simple, but it's nice. Hills, obstacles to overcome. So there's gonna be a mountain. Horse, short journey. Oh, look at that tiny horse. Horseshoe, good luck. Ooh, this illustration is so pretty. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. And it's a... what is it called in English? A spilled inkpot. Which, oh god, I mean, I'm just imagining this to be the type of ink that leaves stains. Jog, light-hearted, carefree time. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. How do you even see a kangaroo? It's so random, the kangaroo, for me. Successful outcome to your problem is the key. We have kite, vacation. We have not unsuccessful plans. Ladder, climbing towards success. Leg, ooh, stepping into a new experience. Look at my leg. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Lily, spiritual love. Oh, I like that. I like that there's a difference, like their spiritual love. It could mean anything, you know, it doesn't have to be romantic. Lion, time to act. I was like, time to cat. I was like, what? But no, it's not time to cat. It's time to act. Lobster. Oh, the wind. I mean, I'm gonna reduce the noise, so you're probably not gonna hear it, but it's quite strong. Lobster, financial pinch. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Mice, discord among friends or family. Quite similar to Lenormand still. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Huh. We have moon, changes in your life. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Could be you, could be someone else. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Oh, look at that color here. And I don't know how much the camera picks it up, but this area, it looks like, you know, tea leaves, used tea bags, paper. Nest, an emotional, secure, loving family is what? An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, of course. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man, older woman. Ooh, I like the earrings. Owl, good advice from a wise person. That's nice. Pail. Ooh, I don't know what pail actually means. It looks like a bucket, but it's not. Pail. Time to get out of a situation. Ooh, I have to check the word. Parrot, someone will gossip about you, all of your secrets. I do that for myself, so I mean, I talk about my secrets online. Peacock, beware of great pride, but it's no. Dragon was self-delusion. Okay. Pig, piggy, beware of greed. I don't think pigs are greedy, are they? I don't think so. Animals are not greedy. Those are human things. Pin, new job, career. Pineapple, reconciliation. Oh, so pineapple is very, very good for stomach problems. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Oh, so that was someone else. Quill, get back to the basics. Huh. Well, I mean, it would be cool to ride with Quill. But we have fundaments. And the last batch, and the sun came out. So, Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. I thought that it's gonna be fertility and stuff like that, but that's at least a new one. Look at how beautiful this is. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Oh, I love a good rainbow card. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Red, someone working against you behind your back. Ring, marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Poor Rooster. Rose, oh, I love this. Romance is in the air. Little Prince is in the air. Scales, keep your life in balance. With the cherry and flowers. Scissors, very interesting scissors. I mean, it looks like it melted. Disappointment in some affair. Seahorse, family matters. Seahorses are so cute. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Skull, interesting skull. It looks like kind of like a rat. Rat people. Hidden secrets can harm you. If you learn about the rat people, you know, you never know. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Huh. Oh, star, guaranteed success. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Sun, happiness and well-being. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Sunset? No, no sunset. Too bad. Table, hard work ahead. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. We already had that. So there seems to be some cards that are, at least at first glance, are repeating themselves. But what I'm thinking about is that there was no place and no way to show the important differences in such a constricted deck, because obviously I think the original number is around 800 or something like that, and this was a let's make a short list kind of idea. So yeah, like I said, I would love to have a book that explains these cards in more detail. Target, like the shop, a goal-oriented person. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And what if they don't have anything? It's not. What if they gender fluid and all that stuff? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I think it just means that it's not romantic. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Tempt, temporary situation. Throne, position of authority. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Torch, which looks like an ice cream, just saying. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Which could be a lamp, lantern. Tortoise. Turtle, tortoise. I never know the difference. Slowly but surely getting ahead. I don't think there's a difference in Hungarian. There's just only one word. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. 3, affairs with your family. And it's kind of interesting that, how different the tower's meaning in tarot, but I always think about it that when you just, where's the card? When you illustrate something like this, you see the stability, you see the work that went into, but on tarot cards, that's all falling down, so it shouldn't just be called the tower, it should be the falling tower or something like that. 3, affairs with your family. Oh, tulip, my favorite flower. Great passion. Ooh, turkey, interesting turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. It's quite interesting how long unicorns are part of tea leaves readings. V, victory, some endeavor. Victory in some endeavor, sorry. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Yeah, still can talk. Vase, wasn't something like this already? Secret admirer. A wine, seek out information that will help you. That the information that comes down the grapevine. Think that's what the wine actually is. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. What are they? Wall, misunderstanding. Oh god, the wind is really scary. Wedge, oh, that's a pretty wedge. Even though someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. And it's probably pretty because they might look like they want something good for you, but they don't. Weeping Willow from Harry Potter. Family sorrow. Well, family wishes comes true. Whale, great worry over nothing. Interesting. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Huh. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Wishbone, a wish granted. What was the other wishbone? It was, oh god. There's just too many cards. I can't go back and check. But that was broken wishbone, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Just ignore me. A woman, a wreath, sorrow over a loss. Huh. So it's a funeral wreath. Yoke, Feeling tied down or frustrated. I don't know what. I mean, I think about a yolk, but it's not obviously so, and it doesn't help me what this is. So I have to check that as well. Younger man. I'm assuming younger woman. So no child. I don't think there was a child, but the younger one can help. So look at that. This is the whole deck. Not all. It's not 200 because we still have these cards, but I'm not gonna mix them in. But I'm also not gonna mix them right now because there's no way in hell that I'm gonna put them back for a flip through. So I'm sorry about that, but let's pull a few cards to show you how they look. Next to each other. They're they're nice. And then you can, pull a few extra cards. I kind of like this, the Olympic 5, whatever they called. It's not circles. Yeah, completely random stuff coming to my head. But yeah, look at that, the Olympics. So they look nice on the table. They are small enough to be used next to a tarot card, which I obviously don't have on my table because I moved everything to the other table and that's too far away. But yeah, this is, what you would get on the table. Like I said, the cardstock is, it's thin. I don't know if you can see it, how thin it is, but it actually, it's good quality. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like it's gonna just get used up and broke. I mean, I'm careful with my decks, so if you're a very heavy-handed shuffler, then you might have that problem. But if you're not, if you're like me, then I don't think it's gonna be a problem, and I can't wait to actually use it. I'm gonna use these for February pick a card readings for sure, which those are gonna come out sooner than this walkthrough because I have a few walkthroughs scheduled. But yeah, hope this was useful. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. All those help my channel, and I just love hearing from you. I asked you quite a few questions when I was looking at the cards, so please do tell me what you think. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Bitching here? No. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm gonna let the wind freaking flow me away. So bye.